Hello. Good to see you.
Right there, Revenants. Welcome back to Code Vein. And today this is gonna get a little crazy. We're gonna pull out all the power of Ephemeral Refrain here to absolutely bully the Brown and Eater guys, and we're just gonna destroy them, literally destroy them. So let me show you what I mean. Ready for the numbers here? 4093 Dark. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, and by the way, we're almost gonna be invincible. So it's gonna be a good time here in Vane. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves going here a little bit, and then we're gonna go for a couple of strikes, get some iCore back, and so on and so forth, and then we'll be on our way to greatness here. Goodbye. So 30,000 almost. And we aren't even at full power. We're nowhere near even full power. How wild and crazy is that? So pretty good here. Now that was the big brother there. So let's see what the small brother does. 20,000? Yeah, so still these guys just don't stand a chance in any way. Okay. And maybe we can get more backstabs along the way here, because we're gonna need to get Eva going here in a second. So let's go for some iCore here. Oh, okay. Good job, Eva. Hey, we got another backstab. What do you know? So the reason we need all the backstabs, right, is because we will have to go for Eva here in a second. Okay. And good. And then everything costs super duper expensive here. But you'll see just how crazy this gets. 20,000 on that fella. Okay. This guy exploded, but we dodged him somehow. So that's very good. But you can see that we're right back up to full iCore, up to 29 here almost. And we still haven't got hit yet, which you cross your fingers, right? And 26,000 almost on this fella. So definitely works out really well overall. And let's go for gift extension here so we can have a little bit longer time on everything. Oops. Nope. Okay, he's slapping Eva around there. And let's go for it. Whoop. Let's go for it. Oh, there we go. We'll kill him. So you can see that even though we did get hit a little bit there, we were completely fine, and we weren't in any kind of real danger of being taken out or destroyed in any way. Even though we did get hit quite a few times there with that fella, but we missed the parry, we missed the attacks, we missed the knockdown, but we were able to, you know, have Dark Shout on our side to completely erase him from the game as soon as we had the iCore to do it. And that is where this set kind of comes in really well, is the fact that you can go for some really good iCore damage, iCore recovery, and at the same time, you know, be able to delete anyone and everyone very quickly and easily. And even these guys, even if you get shot by them, it doesn't really matter, because you have such a huge amount of a huge amount of resistance, almost at 70 on slash, which is what most of the damage is through here, is slash against you, which is telling you something, that you should probably be doing slash for the boss. And so we won't be doing slash for Eva, but that's okay. We'll be able to take care of her regardless. Okay, let's go for Eva again. And now this boy is here, so we will go up the hill here, and maybe we can get an attack here. There we go. Perfect. So 26,000. Pretty good overall there, that we have the ability to you know, go for these guys however and whenever we want. Okay. Okay, and we'll go for a backstab here, try and get our iCore cap back up to 30 maybe if we can. Okay. There we go. Get some good balance damage there on him. Now we'll see here what big whitey boy is gonna be able to do to us, or what we can do to him overall. But it should be pretty interesting here how we fare against him, just because of the fact that we're gonna need some extreme ichor recovery. So we'll go for a couple of items here, make sure that we can take him down quickly and easily. And we're gonna have to get some ichor back on this thing before we continue moving on. Here we go. Now let's try and get through the stuff here. There we go. 40,000 almost. So very, very good that we can just go ahead and delete everyone from the game, basically, which is really, really what you want to have happen overall, just because of the fact that these guys are very, very difficult overall, and they can make your life pretty miserable if you don't pay them the respects that they absolutely need to have. Okay, and I think Eva's gonna take care of that. Whoops, we got a slime here, and we'll just see what we can do here. And you can see that it doesn't quite take him out from not having Ephemeral Refrain active there. So definitely worth your time to you know, invest into Ephemeral Refrain a little bit, just to make sure that you have the ability to get through these guys easily, quickly, and effectively.
You're awfully attentive.
And good. And can we get this one? Nope. There we go. And you see there we got hit, and it didn't really matter too much. There we go. And with lifesteal, we're getting 5% of our health back all the time, which is really, really nice that we're able to do that. And because we're actually killing folks on a pretty consistent basis here, we're able to really, really get a whole lot of our health back all at the same time whenever we need to. So if we run in here and we just delete this fella, then you have free access to this vestige very, very easily and quickly and simply, without really having too much problems otherwise. And so it makes for a really, really good way to kind of run through here. Now, hopefully Eva is a one and done, but you never know. And so since it'll be interesting of Eva versus Eva with me in the middle here. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Now, Weimer is definitely a very, very, very potent blood code when you set it up in such a way like this, and then when you pair up with Eva, you're able to literally just destroy these folks. And this is when Ephemeral Refrain absolutely goes bonkers nuts for its damage, for its ichor recovery, and everything. I mean, we're getting like 4 to 8 ichor back on every time we slash the enemy. Which is really, really good overall. Now we're gonna have 2 big nukes, right? But the fact of the matter is that we'll have to we won't really have any damage on our weapon. It'll all be based out of these 2 paired up with Dark Shout. So we're gonna have to have you know, a good way to just dodge around and get out of her way, so that we can get the damage that we need to when we need to. Otherwise, we're gonna have some problems. Okay, we'll just get rid of this thing for now so it's not shooting at me in the back or anything like that. And let's go ahead and get some backstabs here as we load up for the road ahead here. There we go. And you can see that that combination literally just deletes everything in front of you. I mean, it's exceptionally powerful here in the Crown of Sand. And if you didn't know, Crush Ice is the way to go. And then as soon as you get to the successor here, Slash Ice is what you want to be doing. And so, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that we don't have a huge amount of slashing gifts. The only one we have, right, is Aurora Flash, and we need a Mind of B, which we can't get there as of right now. I mean, I guess we could switch this for like Mind and Willpower, And then we could have Aurora Flash, which might not be a bad idea, but because we're gonna be close to her all the time, so why don't we just do that, and then uh, we can do that for her damage when we're close to her. It should
Thanks.
do pretty well here for us, all things considered. Okay, now remember we have to go for Eva here, and go for Ephemeral Refrain before the fight begins. So we will be using a lot of our heals pre-game here, pre-fight. There we go, and then head back to Baba Yaga's Gaze. Okay, and this will help us at least to get things going for the most part without too much problem. And here we're at 4.15 on our recovery, I-core recovery on the Brionic, so we're up there pretty high, which is pretty good. Okay, and oh no, she's gonna do the hands. Oh, yep, we're leaking. That's absolutely the worst thing that could happen. Okay. Okay, and you see there, we're still able to get back a huge amount of I-core there, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oops. Okay, and even though we're leaking, we're still able to get back, you know, huge amounts of I-core regardless. Okay. Oh, we're dead. Thanks, Eva. Okay, I didn't realize that we were actually gonna be slapped to death there, but that's okay. Okay, let's watch out here for what's going on. There we go. And we'll go ahead and get some I-core back here. Okay. Oh no. Here come the hands. Oh, it's going after Eva, so that's even better. And Ephemeral Refrain is over now. And you can see there we can actually survive her nuke, which is great. Okay, let's back up here, and we'll hit her with a big nuke there. And then we can say goodbye to Eva. So pretty good overall. Weimer doing some really good work up in there, and with Ephemeral Refrain to boot, we're able to really do some fast damage, some good damage, and basically having the 1.5 squared of your so 2.25 times your dark value because of Ephemeral Refrain and Dark Shout all acting together as one. It makes for some really good, overwhelmingly devastating power, regardless of the fact of your I-core recovery. And you saw on the running attack, we were able to recover like 20 I-core on a running attack there, which is where the Brianna comes in its crazy, amazing, ridiculous I-core recovery way.
How's our mission going?
Definitely worth investing in, because getting 20 I-core back, and this costs 6, and this costs 12, that's 18, so you're able to do a running attack, a Dark Shout, and then a Baba Yaga's Gaze, so you're able to completely maintain all the I-core requirements that you have for the build here. So yeah, Weimer is definitely a good choice. If you're getting attacked a lot, Lifesteal is great. Maybe Regenerative Drain for more backstab potential to get 5% of your health back all the time. Or just go for Mind and Willpower so you can use something like Aurora Flash with Cognitive Zeal. So kind of interesting here how it all pairs together and everything, but definitely worth your time and definitely worth the play here for running with Eva. When you have over a 4,000 dark or light value, it's definitely something you need to raise an eyebrow at and say, oh, maybe that's a little bit interesting. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and a little bit shorter one today, but at least we got some good overall damage in here, and maybe learn something about Ephemeral Refrain and just how crazy it can get. So we'll see you tomorrow in the Crypt Spire.